はい、皆さんこんにちは。シャーロック・ホームズ、クライムズ&ファニシメンツ、罪と罰、続きをやっていきたいと思います。カタリーです。本日から血の浴室になりますね。前回最後の方でね、ちょろっと入りましたけど、血の浴室、また難しいのかな。前回のやつはちょっと政治絡みだったんで、かなり内容が難しかったですね。合流する。行ってみましょうかね。さて、どんな展開なのか。なんか気持ちかくついてるんだけど、なんでだ。裏でなんかやってるかな。前回より簡単だと嬉しいんだけどな。おー、なんかローマ時代って感じですね。
What a beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room.
蒸し風呂の
It's
中。
not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an
4人か。
archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
目撃者を先行ってみますか。
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
ある意味密室殺人ってやつです
Any
ね。
progress, Mr. Holmes?
凶器を見つける。とりあえず話を聞いてみますか。
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this
My
is my
name is
colleague,
Sherlock
Dr.
Holmes.
Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
さて、まずは人となりを調べてみますか。目、一人住まい、ピカピカのボタン、ピカピカのボタン。これはなんだ。電報は今日送った。
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
なるほど。さてでは現場に行きたいんだけど、
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
向こうの部屋ですよ。ここじゃないのかな。ここは出口。ここですか。ここは脱衣
These
所。
clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
もう一つはこっちか。
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
回転させる。溶けた
An
氷。
ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the
なるほど
steam
ね。
session.
しかしサウナ出てきて
Champagne
シャンパンですか。
for a special occasion.
タオル。ここですか。まだいるんだ3人とも。うわすんげえ。
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
さてまあ下調べますか。
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight
脳
through
ま
to
で
the
まっ
brain.
すぐ。
Death would have been instantaneous.
目から脳ですか。
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
The death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
30分から1時間前。
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes. I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities.
犯人は
The
急いでいた。
murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
さて遺体がなくなって血。
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
T が出てきてますね。あ、鍵。
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
血だらけの鍵ですか。蒸気のスイッチ。
G. Newell and Sons, Steam Specialists, Seattle, WA. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet
あ、
away.
こんな状態なのか。じゃああれだね。確かに殺人ができるかもね。他に3人もいてどうしてできたんだろうと思ったんですけど、メガネ割れている。
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
なぜメガネが。
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
あるものが必要。ギャロー氏。一応3人の容疑者ですね。鉄格子。
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? ということでね、今回この辺で終わりにしようと思うんですけど、次回ですね、ちょっと3人の容疑者にいろいろ聞いて回りたいと思います。1人は血がついてますね、あそこギャロー氏。だから怪しいって言われてるんだろうな。まあでもね、まだわからないですからね、どういう状況なのか。そしてここが密室だった。蒸気で前が見えなかった。そしたらやっぱこの3人に絞らざるを得ないっていう感じなんでしょうかね。まあちょっと面白そうですね。密室殺人とかね、まあ大好きです。まあ大好きっつったら怒られちゃうかもしれないけど、まあこういう小説とかね、ゲームの中としては好きですね。ということで最後まで見ていただきましてどうもありがとうございました。